Okay, g'day everybody and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Unearthed. And yeah, today we're actually going to look for some treasure chests. So it's a bit of an adventure episode. I'm actually going to go southbound. Now, I've got the least amount of items I could possibly think of bringing. I could probably get rid of the sticks as well, but I'm not going to, so I'm just going to continue. I can always get rid of them if I need the inventory space. So I'm just going to pass the village trading hub here and set sail over here. I know there are boats over here, but I did acquire this one from the jetty previously, so this will be the takeoff point. Yeah, so we will get this started. Okay, just gonna flip over to controller here, and yeah, so we are going southbound this time. I feel like we're not really going in the right direction. Guess we will, and I'm gonna have to try and navigate off landmarks as well, because I'm not bringing the actual center map with me, so this will test my knowledge of whether I know the map very well. Just got some jingling in the background, one of the cats just running around. Okay, so we'll go over this way. Now, I'm going to have to venture a fair way out. And I mean, if worse comes to worse, and I do get lost, I can always cut across to the mesa biome, because I'm pretty much got a track out to there. So I should be able to get back into the mesa easily enough. Now I'm just... what is this down here? I've brought a respiration helmet with me as well. Now I'm just going to have a look down here. What is this? Some kind of... I just realised I don't have a shovel on me. Some kind of temple looking thing. So we'll continue on. Ooh, look like almost a bit of lag there. Game just jittering a bit. Right, so we should head south. There's a perfectly flat mountain coming up. Now I'm hoping I've got heaps of ocean to explore, because I've gone off stream. I've gone to a couple of other maps, and there hasn't been much ocean to explore at all, and it sort of looks like the ocean is ending here, so I might go more towards this way where it looks a bit more open. Almost looking like I'm backtracking a bit here. No, not going that way, because I've been to that ocean and explored around that area. But what I am going to look at is quickly going ashore, putting the bed down and getting asleep. So we'll just go over here. Boom, 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 boom. Just this little island here will do just fine. I don't intend on dying, because if I die, I lose my map. Come on. Must be almost night. Not to mention the items on me, but losing my map's probably the biggest thing I'm worried about. Now, exactly how did the boat get under there? Alright, so we'll go around this way. Boom, 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 boom. See, the edge of the other map shows the ocean goes out a fair bit, so I'm wondering if I'm just... oh, a couple of ink sacs there. Wondering if I'm just going out the wrong way a bit. And we'll soon be able to tell when I start seeing things on the map. Here we go. There's the mesa biome, so that's a good sign, because I know the mesa's just at the beginning. And I know that was visible from the edge of the other map. Now, is that... I can't quite tell. I'm pretty sure this is not a shipwreck down here, but I'm going to have a quick look. No, it's not. I can sort of see why it did look like it from the surface, but definitely not a shipwreck. Okay, if I do that, I can't see what's on the map. Here we go. So we are popping up into the map screen now. So we'll just go around this way a bit. So yeah, again, if I do sort of lose my directions, I can pop back into a mesa over here, and easily find where I need to go again. Okay, so looking like a dead end this way, so I don't know why I've gone that way, but that's no problem. So just right on the edge of a mesa biome here. I know it's called the Badlands biomes, but I still call it the mesa. Old habits die hard, I guess. I just sort of want to navigate the edges of the map. Not because I'm going to find treasure this way, but just so I can sort of work out where things are. So this will bring me into a river system, which I'm not really interested in going into. So there's a fair bit of ocean here, so I'm sure we'll find something interesting. Ooh, like just over here. Let's just jump into this little sort of... It's almost a cave, isn't it? Just got to be careful that I don't hit any sand off here. I love the noises these things make. Anyway, just jump back out of there. Had to take that opportunity. Now, we are, of course, looking for anything that looks remotely like a shipwreck. It's what we intend on finding. There's a big cavern down there. I'm yet to see a shipwreck in a cavern, but then again, to be completely honest, I haven't really gone through underwater caverns that much. They haven't appealed to me. I'm just going to back up for a second, because I did see some air bubbles. It didn't look to be anything. There's some glow lichen down there. And the glow lichen does look good underwater. But now I can sort of see people are going to get confused between glow lichen and warm ocean biomes. So I'm really not seeing anything that looks remotely shipwrecky so far. And that's really what we came out here for. We wanted to find a shipwreck to hopefully get some new blocks that we haven't obtained yet and can't be obtained. I think specifically it's moss blocks. Having a look over here, there's nothing really this way either. I'm worried the further back I go this way as well, the more it leads me back to the original mapped area. Like, I'm not seeing any glow lichen or anything like that around here, which is concerning, because it usually indicates that I've been around these areas on the map before, but it's not a new area of map. There's some deeper ocean just over there. Might just... Oh, there is a shrine over here, so we will have a look. There's a couple of shrines, actually. We will have a look over there in a second. We will just pop into this village just over here, though. It's probably a good resting spot as well. Can't seem to see any ships under here at all. So yeah, it is a bit annoying when you have an idea and it doesn't come into fruition like this. Oh, okay, hang on. There is a portal ruin just over here. Oh, and a villager. And some glow squid. There's a portal ruin over here. I might just see if it's got any treasure for us. There's a gold block on the top. So sometimes they have 1 or 2 gold blocks. There's skeletons underneath as well. Or at least a skeleton. The golden apple will be handy. I'll grab all of this actually. And we'll look at grabbing that gold block. What? Okay. Oh, it's up there. Well, that's inconvenient. Thank you. I was wondering where that went. I was like, couldn't have destroyed it. But that's okay. We got it. That's the main thing. So, back out over here. We'll go out. This way, and we'll just drop the boat off here. And let's see what we can find in here. Bread. Wow. Okay. Not the most exciting find. Oh, I didn't mean that. I've got to be careful. There could be a lava pool under the village because I could hear blobs of lava. Just go up these stairs a bit. I mean, I can always do with clay, but one ball of clay really is not anything to write home about. I could be wrong about those lava blobs. It could be... Is it a blacksmith's house which has a cauldron with lava? Like, there. Could have been that lava. People have fallen for that before, thinking that there's a lava source underneath a village and finding out it's just one of them. The cacti... I can get cacti. There's no use in taking cacti either. Really not digging the treasure in this village. I always laugh how they have a dead bush in a pot. That'd be me if I was That's like terracotta, green terracotta. Last one we'll look at is this one. It has no villager in it, so we're just gonna make use of the bed. Kind of like that little window. Looks cool. Once we see that moon come up, yep, there it is. We're on the flat horizon, so we knew that if a moon came up, we would be ready to rock and roll. Okay, so now back to finding the boat. There we go. Whoop. Back to overshooting the boat. And back to looking around this ocean, which doesn't have anything that stands out. There's a ravine just down there. Ah, yes, that's right. We wanted to go have a look over here. Now, if I can't get any treasure out of that, I can at least get a sea lantern, I'm hoping. Just having a glance over there as well, and I don't think that's a shipwreck in the distance. No, it isn't. Okay, so we'll go down here. We'll have a look at what's here. There's a sea lantern, so we'll take that. Ah. It's floated to the top there. Okay, we'll hop out for a second. At least I don't have to panic so much because I've got the respiration helmet on. There's another sea lantern that I've just zeroed in on. Okay. So it's almost like stairs there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got treasure maps, so we might have to look at what's on the treasure map. A bit of coal can come in handy, and an emerald can come in handy. Can't see anything else really around here that would interest me. I'm not sure if that's part of the same building. We could maybe go down and have a quick gander at that. Down we go. Ooh, some stone bricks. Not the easiest things in the world to obtain. Brick blocks, should I say, not stone bricks. Using the wrong terminology there. So we got a bit out of it, but I'm ending up with hands full of rubbish again. But we'll have a look at this map. I've got a feeling this map's going to take us more towards... I mean, it might even be an area where we've already looked at some treasure or something, so... Not overly excited about the map right now. Just gonna map. Talking about maps, I am just gonna map out this last little bit of ocean here. Yep, there we go. We'll get back to that treasure and map in a minute. Don't mean to be pessimistic, but I'm going to be... I like to call it realistic more than pessimistic. Just need to... I will have a look about treasure map, but... I really don't hold out high hopes for what's going to be there. Could as well be a treasure map we've already looked at. But look, there's nothing in this part of the ocean, so that's a bit annoying. So it isn't all over, because I know another part of the ocean we can look at. Now, I'm just trying to have a look. Is this another one of those little temple thingies? Because I wouldn't mind a couple more sea lanterns. They make great decorative blocks. Certainly is. We might find some more treasure down here too, so let's have a quick gander. Aha! Treasure chest. Right on cue. Treasure map. Take some more coal. The axe can stay there. I'm just going to have a quick look at this treasure map. See if it's the same as the other one. It isn't. That's interesting. Okay. That was one of those little temples. Go to this other one now. Oh, there's a magma block in that one. Oh. Here we go. Another treasure map. Don't need to mine for coal because all I seem to be finding is coal around here. I'll just swim out through that little hole. Okay, so just going to have a quick look at these treasure maps before we head to that lantern over there. So, I'm going to get rid of some of these items. Oh, the bed can stay in my items. Ah, we got a treasure map, we got that treasure map, we got that treasure map. They're all the flaming same. Well, that's really frustrating. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to go over here. Okay, we're going to chop down a tree. I'm getting into the habit of bringing axes with me because I find they've got a twofold purpose: attack and good attack, and you can defend them as well. So we'll just create a crafting table, put the crafting table in our hand, crafting table on the ground there. Double chest. Okay, we don't need sand. We don't need 3 of the same treasure map. Okay. I'd say on a road again, but we're not on a road. There's a couple of sea lanterns down there, so I'll just hop down and get those. Oh, they're protected by drowns though, so... just be careful. I don't appear to have tridents, these ones. Okay, we'll zip into here. Punch out that sea lantern. Is there a treasure chest down in that hole? Nope. Okay, up we go. Whoop. Want to try and avoid picking up those chunks of rotten flesh. And we'll go back over here. Ooh, there's a wicked ice spikes over there. Into another temple. This is handy, this magma block, so we can sort of take a breather. Sort of take that and grab another breather. And then just slowly make our way out. No rush. No rush at all. Okay. Ah, see, there's a portal over there. So if we wanted to get back home quickly, we could cut through the Nether. Just have a look. One more sea lantern over here. Might even head back to that portal. Although sometimes the problem with the portals is I can go in them, but if I don't know the directions back out to my main Nether hub, which I haven't really signposted, then I could have some trouble. There's something glowing in the distance as well. I can't quite see it from here, but I could see it before. I'd say maybe I've taken the treasure chests or something out of here, because there seems to be like holes where treasure chests might have been. There was something glowing before that sparked my interest. Do you think I can see it now? There it is. be somewhere, and it is just over there. It looks like a couple of temples again. So we'll quickly grab a bit of snooze. We'll just go quickly look at this treasure map too. We don't seem to be anywhere near where it leads to. Jump on the bed. Oh, dolphins are gone landborne, I think. Oh, what is up with that? The boat getting jammed again. I'm scared if I do this, I'll lose my boat. Kind of got yeeted. So we'll have a look down here. What are those blocks over there? Okay. Okay. This drowned boy has a trident. So he posed a bit of a threat. I don't know where that last drowned is, but that's alright. Just gonna go down here. Take this sea lantern. I think that drowns on my towel actually. And then go sit on here and get my breath back. Yep. That's where that drowned boy was. Okay. Back through the little window there. And, oh, a treasure, I think luck of a C2. Oh, and I'll take that. Now, did I see, there is a sea lantern here. I'll take the sea lantern. There's a plop noise that I've obtained it. And go back onto magma block. Crouch on a magma block. Okay, so I've gone into that little temple. I've gone into that little temple. And it looks like there's a little temple, sort of a little temple here. That's right. We'll keep on going now. Now, I didn't get a map out of him, which is not such a bad thing. Now, okay, so that's also a good sign. There's a nether portal in the air over there. That must be my mob farm just off to the left over there. So we know we're going on the right way back home. And you know what? That treasure map is actually leading somewhere near home, because I can tell, I can actually, looking at that, the map is actually near where the farm is, I believe. Because there's that little island, like just to the northeast corner of the map. There's a mob farm, there's that other thing. So if we go in this direction, I reckon it's going to lead us home. So half an hour and we have got absolutely no treasure. I wouldn't say no treasure, but nothing that valuable. Particularly not what we're looking for. Now, with this treasure map leading back to near where the farm is, if I'm correct, it probably means I found the treasure already. So I will have a quick look anyway and just see if that is the case. Should be coming onto a map any second now. I can see the lighthouse for me. Oh, there we go. And it's really tricky when you've been in a world for so long, you can't remember whether you've looked for a treasure or not. But an island full of birch trees. It's not ringing any bells. You know what? I honestly don't believe we found this treasure before. So it looks like we're going to go on a treasure hunt. It looks like I'm going to have to resort to using a wooden shovel. So I'm going to put this crafting table like right where I reckon the treasure is, which would be around here somewhere. Let's see if we can dig in down here a bit and get something other than dirt. Stone, that's what I wanted. Oh, but I don't think it's going to let me craft out a normal stone because I've got the silk touch. That could be a little bit frustrating. Nah, it's not going to let me do that. That is a bit frustrating. So, the only way we're going to do this... Okay. The plan involves a chest, of course. A lot of plans involve chests. And chopping down this tree. A lot of plans also involve chopping down trees. Wait. Bees? This could only mean one thing. This would mean there is a beehive on this island. I'm going to find my boat first of all, because I don't want it to become nighttime and I'm scrounging around for the boat. We know that we're very close to the main farm area. So, I don't know where those bees have come from though. We've got a drowned over there, which is fine. Now what we'll do, we're going to go back to the base and come back for this treasure. So we've mapped out where we think it is by using the crafting table as sort of like a guiding area. Now this is a lake here, so bringing the boat into there was pretty useless. Looking at the sun, it's definitely a better idea to go home first, come back and look for this treasure. So, a bit more rowing. That way we can get rid of some of the items that we've got in our hand, and we could get a shovel. So, back to the main jetty. Really should put some more boats here. Whoop. Oh, that's interesting. Haven't seen this before. What has caused this? Okay. That is definitely interesting. I might need to check that out at some stage. Just swim under the jetty. Got to sort of light all along here. Provide some lighting I mean, I will put lights along here as well. I do need, obviously, some more iron to do that, but we will... Oh, speaking of iron, rip iron golem. Hopefully that won't affect my villager trades, because I've been trading with Fletchers lately, because I've got 2 Fletchers which do 32 sticks for an emerald, so that's a pretty good trade. Now, we'll just pop these poppies in there. I'm gonna turn this chest into like a golden chest, like for all our golden apples and glistening melons and all that kind of stuff, because they do come in handy. We'll craft that into gold. Bank this. Stone bricks, brick blocks. Yes, we do have some. Over to here, we'll put some of that away. Put some of this away as well. Should have put the iron in there when I looked in there before. The sea lanterns. Are they in the ocean box? No, that would be a bit too obvious, wouldn't it? They might be in here actually. Go back and put these in there. Got an enchanting book. So what? Luck of a C2. Again, nothing overly exciting, but not knocking it. Put that in there. A fire charge. I think I normally put them, yeah, in a nether box. I thought that was an iron nugget for a second, but it's not. We're going to put these back on here. I'm going to take the map out of my hand. I'm going to put the stone into the bottom cobblestone box, which is that one. Going to put the map back up on the wall. And we're going to get a nap in and then have a look for this treasure. Alright, not that we need a full lot of items, but we'll do it anyway. We'll put the dirt away. Okay, what kind of shovel have we got? That one looks good. Unbreaking free, efficiency free. I think we got pretty much everything we need here. Treasure map can go into my offhand. See, it is. There's a farm. So, yeah. Spotted that pretty well. Knew it was knew the treasure had to be in a surrounding island. So gonna go down the main jetty here. Okay, and sail away. Might just map out that corner actually. We might complete this whole treasure map, because it's gonna look pretty cool because it's so close to home. Really maps out the home area quite nicely. Just gonna, sorry, just in the middle of a stream, just go take my jacket off. I'm getting a bit warm. Okay. So we'll go back over to where we think this treasure is. I think we'll map out this treasure map as well and put it on the wall. Now what we'll do is we'll just put the boat near the tip of the island, just for the southwest tip here. Just so we know where to go back for it. And there is that crafting table. There's a ravine down there as well. It doesn't look to be... yeah, it doesn't look to be a ravine with any lava in it. Okay. So, somewhere down here, I reckon there's treasure. So, we'll get digging. Gotta love the efficiency shovels. They make the job a lot easier. You'd think we'd get to the treasure sooner rather than later. Let's put this into our hand and have a look. So I predicted it to be where this crafting table is. Roughly, that is. Let's just have a look. It's very hard to pinpoint the crosses here. So I sort of want to get this bang in the center, which is looking around to be around here. This is very odd. I think we're centered there. Just looking at the tip. Might need to go across this way one more. Now, how close are we to water there? So I'm just not finding anything here. Absolutely decimated this area. So far, no treasure. You know, I really can't help but thinking I have found this treasure already. That rain's not going to help. Definitely way off the mark here. Like they say, X marks the spot, but it's not very clear where the spot is. Let's try this. Okay, 1 pixel off there, 1 pixel off there. Just touching that final pixel there. 1 pixel off there. get the right item out. I have known it to be under stone before. It's just very unlikely. Look, I'm gonna call this this treasure hunt quits because not finding anything. Unless it's right on the edge here. So I'm very doubtful it would be. Let's find our boat and let's go back looking around. We did get a load of sand. Sand is always handy. See, something's been dug out here as well, so by the looks of it, but that's alright. We'll go back to the boat. We'll map out the rest of this treasure map, put it on the wall, and who knows, we might actually find a treasure map that looks similar. Actually, we won't map it out. We'll just return back home. Which is in this direction somewhere. The rain makes it a bit hard to see exactly where it is. Thanks, Jayslaz, for the comment. Congrats on 54 subs. Thank you, much appreciated, and welcome back. Sorry, I didn't see the chat come up before. So all is not lost. I've got one more area where there is a new bit of ocean that I can look at, and that is in the area where we've been mining for things like copper. So I want to take the boat with us. Sort of just cut across here a bit. Okay. Get rid of a few of these items and then we'll go back to the next area I wanted to look at. And we can go through Never to do that. So we won't be traversing as much to get to the next area. We'll just get rid of some of this stuff because I don't want to be carrying a dozen blocks of different things. Okay. I think that's all I pretty much need. So we'll put this in the map box. The map box. Where is that map box? There it is. See, there's a. I reckon this. It's the same treasure map. We've definitely uncovered this treasure before, so. That was a big waste of time. Ah, jeez. Actually, what we'll do is we'll get rid of that one. We'll put this one on because it's more detailed. And we're going to throw this one into lava, never to exist again. Goodbye. Try this again. Goodbye, map. Okay, and then the one map that we do want to take off the wall will be... Is it that one? We could go down that one, but it's going to be this one. So we'll just have a little snooze here. Okay. So we're going to Never. Just had to think about where I was going to go from here. And I remember it's down here, through here. Might have to extend this rail out a bit as well. These magma cubes really getting annoying. It's right at the end of my path as well. They've only been spawning since the 1.17 update, so that's interesting. Alright, we're going to put this into an offhand. We're just going to keep walking down here. I love the ambient noises of a Never. I'm not going to pick up that magma cream. Don't need it. Actually, no. What we'll do, get back into the Never. And we want to go to the next portal along, don't we? So I'm going to have to pick up that magma cream because it's in my way. Alright, next portal along. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa, 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 whoa! We have a magma cube in the overworld! And it's a behemoth. Yeah, okay. That just happened. The last thing I was expecting to get hit by. Welcome to the overworld. Have a Never mob. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to have a look to see if we can find any shipwrecks. And I've got a feeling that it may mainly be ice biome around here. But there is a bigger chunk of the ocean on the other side of the ice biome. I'm not going to get any more glow ink today. I'm just going to ignore the opportunity that is in front. Okay, line this up well and I'll just be able to go full throttle straight, I reckon. Almost. It was going to work in my head. Okay, so we'll look around here. Oh, we've got a sea lantern down here. Haven't really got anything near the ice spikes, but we'll go have a look down near the sea lantern because I can get another one of them. Okay. Got the sea lantern. I can't see any treasure poking out. Might be some buried under the gravel, but yeah, I'm not going to stick around to look for it. Okay, so the question is, where to next? And this is not as big of an ocean area as I thought it might have been. It might be a bit more of an ocean over there. We'll keep looking around. There's a fair bit of glow lichen just down there. We're not going to go down there and grab it though, but I'm not seeing any shipwrecks. So where are the shipwrecks? The elusive shipwrecks. Just cannot see any shipwrecks anywhere at the moment. What would be cool is finding a shipwreck sticking out of an ice spike. That would be awesome. Okay. Just mapping out more water here. I definitely cannot see a single shipwreck. have been over that way as well. So either I'm going blind. I mean, the ocean is harder to look at. It's a lot darker now to look at. But either I'm going blind or there just isn't any shipwrecks. Okay, let's go for a row. Thought I saw a polar bear out the corner of my eyes. Might be seeing things. Don't really want to encounter a polar bear because I usually have bad luck with them. There's a polar bear. So if we go... So it looks like beyond that mountain and across the plains. So we might go to that village over there that we were heading towards before. So we may need to get a nap in before the next day. Okay. Going over here. I'll ignore those gargles of a drowned. The sun is going down, but the sun isn't really going to affect us looking around an ocean. So we're going to disregard the sun going down and we're going to have a look anyway. Just trying to map out a bit more of a map whilst we do this as well. Okay, and we're looking at straight across here. Hunger bar's going up. I'll have to deal with that in a second. Okay. There's that other bit of ocean over there. Woohoo! Nice. Have I been here before? I think I have. So I've probably looked into that chest. We'll have a look anyway. Wouldn't mind getting down without taking damage. Nothing overly great there. Seems to be a temple in the distance. I'll have a look around anyway. definitely some kind of underwater temple there. Not exactly a vast ocean. Okay, we'll just hop out here and have a quick look. Bring the axe out just in case I get under attack. Couple of sea lanterns. But nothing I can really see that looks like treasure. There must be another sea lantern. That's awfully bright. So there must be one more sea lantern down there. There we go. Leads into some kind of underwater cave. Okay, we don't really have time to explore that. Okay, so mobs are out, so I might just need to be careful around there. Oh! Must have been a lava block or something down there to cause that. You see these little glowing patches, but they're not sea lanterns or anything. Doesn't look to be a single shipwreck. Looks like the ocean sort of splits up here and then starts again, so we'll go on to this side. It's almost separated by a sandbar, or is this more of a... This looks more like a river. Don't think I'm going to be finding much down there. Here, watch this. I've got no emeralds. This guy will probably have some kind of awesome trade. Like, I could do with a purple dye and the sea pickles. Why aren't you around with good trades when I need you to be around? Like, around my home. Wandering traders. Don't think they were programmed in the game to make our lives easy sometimes. Other than littering a load of leftover llamas everywhere. Okay, so we might do some traversing up the mountain here. Oh, I might even need to make my own steps to get up. Preferably not, but if it comes to that, do what I have to do. Yeah, don't think I'm getting through there anyway anytime soon. Ah, creeper. Come on, hit the damn thing. Oh. Yeah, well. Got sand block, dirt block, should I say, at least to try and get up with. boom, 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 boom. And g'day to Builder the Guest. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we'll hop back here and get back to our home. Portal's just on the other side somewhere down here, isn't it? Yep, there it is. 12 o'clock, as I'd say. Just as we go towards the portal, I'm just going to have a quick look near these ice spikes, just in case there is a ship under there. Being highly optimistic, but no, not a single shipwreck on our venture. Just having a quick look around, making sure that magma cube wasn't around again. That spider's about to be around. Did he make it through the portal? Huh, I would have thought he would have made it through the portal. Now, well, off we go back to our main base of operations. I think some glow signs along here with some arrows pointing back to where the main Nether hub would be really, really cool. Keep hearing a drowned once I go through there, so it must be just on the outside of the barn. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave it for tonight. Didn't find the treasure we wanted, but at least we mapped out a bit more area. So look, thank you everybody for joining in on the stream. Hope you did enjoy the episode. If you did, please remember to smash that like button and subscribe to High West 84 with all notifications on. And that's the best way of showing support for the channel. And most importantly, everyone, hope you have a good one.